cab, or when you're having a bad day, 'cause your driver's on vacay. Where are you going? First day of college, I asked, were we all gonna eat? My new friends stared at me. They had these cards that would pay for the food that they need from a place called the Dining Hall. And that's not in a mall. It isn't. So I followed them through all these pocket-sized rooms, and I thought, where am I gonna sleep? And I listened to tales about budgets and jobs, because that was the difference between school and the street, and I was 18. And I thought, strange, I thought we all were the same, but having nothing can mean everything. I felt distant and sorry and so out of place, 'cause I never saw what was in front of my face. I had everything, but saw nothing. Then Broadway called and I answered with a step and touch, step and touch, step and step and step and step. And then I thought, no, I knew I could do so much more than just turn and dip. And so I took a trip to teach some kids or perform or maybe to run from someone. And I'd sing and I'd dance and I'd lie in a pool on my African vacay. My troubles far away. But the highways were lined with these shacks or these huts, and I thought, where am I gonna sleep? But the hotel was a mansion, and the driver went nuts when we asked him to take us where we need to be, because cabs won't go there. Oh, like Queens? No. So we ended up having to hire a driver to take us there from the wealthy side of Cape Town over the hill into the Guguletu Township, where I met and I worked with some of the most beautiful, talented children that I have ever had the privilege of meeting in my entire lives. They were thirsty for knowledge. They wanted to hear what we had to say, and they changed, they learned, and it gave them hope. And I'll never forget my star pupil, 7 years old, Snitemba. We would give them chicken every day as part of the outreach. We would feed them lunch, and she would tan breakfast, and she would take a little bite of the chicken, and then she would wrap it up, and she would stick it into her shirt to bring home to share with her 7 brothers and sisters. Every day she did this, and that moment, that changed my life. Children so young, they perform like they never knew. They were living in shacks and eating rice without spoons. And on the other side of the hill, the wealthy all stood still and thought, strange, I thought we all were the same. And where is this happening? I could see them look distant and shift in their place, 'cause they never saw what was in front of their face. They had everything, but saw nothing. And now I give and I get a lot more than I pay on vacation. Except now I'm not running away. And it's strange to know something. I'm not perfect, I'm Prada and always will be, but I wanna be Prada who's able to see nothing and do something. Tell me